Hey there guys, Wishback Jumpster here, and I'm bringing you a deck profile for my French pale, well, I call it the luquier circus. Basically you see there's a lot of, whoa, there's all sorts going on here, whoa, but I'm going to take you through the deck, explain my choices, and show you how I play the luquier build for Pale Moon. So, as you can see, there's a lot going on. So I'm going to start with the grade 3s. Main card of the deck, luquier, and you're thinking, well, why are you only running 2? Because, I don't know, 3's too many, and if you get it too early, then, you know, she's not as effective as she could be. And because I'm not running Skull Juggler, there's no way of actually, like, guaranteeing that I have a decent soul for her. So it's nice just to play her 2, because, you know, you can then ride her and cause a hell of a lot of problems late game for your opponent. Hive a million. Next up is Dusk Illusionist Robert. He's like a mid-game card for me. I'll play him before I play luquier so that I can develop a nice big soul, check my cards, apply pressure to my opponent, and make sure that, you know, everything's going smoothly. Also, his Mega Blast is quite nice against Soulless Oracle Think Tank, which is, you know, quite fun. And that causes some problems for a lot of decks, actually, his Mega Blast. So it's a nice little backup ability as well. But he will be coming out for Golden Beast Tamer in the future, because Golden Beast Tamer is a better card. But I need to rework the deck, like I said, so that I can have a lot more soul charging. So, I don't know. I'll get there when I get there. Midnight Invader. Great with the Beast Tamer stuff. 21k columns, awesome as a reserve Vanguard, and also if he's in the soul you can call and then ride luquier over him, you can then call him out later for a late game push. Onto grade 2s, we'll start with the core of the deck, 4 Crimson Beast Tamer. Very important card to the deck. If this isn't in soul, the deck's dead essentially, but there's so many ways of putting her in soul that, you know, she probably will end up in the soul at some point during the game. Runner at 4, because, well, she's just awesome like that. Next up is 10k Vanilla Barking Cerberus. Might drop him to 3. Don't know yet. I'm still just thinking about changing it. But at the minute he's good running at 4. So leave him at 4. Next is Dancing Princess of the Night Sky. Runner at 3. Easy Billy Can plus 1. Place a grade 2 or lower from my deck into my soul when she's called. Her and Crimson Beast Tamer are like best buddies in this deck, because they work with each other and help win the game. And then the last card, people are like, oh, run carry, run carry. No, I'm running this guy. He's a recent change after playing against a friend of mine's Pale Moon deck, because he couldn't afford carry. So he was running this guy instead. And the pressure I felt from him was insane. Like, every time he tapped him, it was like, oh, I need to guard or he'll draw. Yeah, so drawing Dread. I'm playing 1. Deal with it. He's pretty cool as well, actually. If you can restand him with that, it's like, draw, draw, draw. You know, he gives you so much advantage of people just ignore him. Yeah, he's 7k, but, you know, he does his job. On to grade 1s then. Oh yeah, my deck box from the World Championships. Yay, signed by Misaki's English voice actress, look. Caroline, yay! You can just see it's worn away now, but yeah, it's a shame really, because it looked pretty when I got it, and then, yeah, I've used my deck box loads. Okay, grade 1s, we're going to start with 4 pivot card. Standard. Other staple in Pale Moon, 3 purple trapezist. Great card, core of the deck, don't run a Pale Moon deck without 3 of this. Yeah, it's 6k, but it lets you pull off all your awesome combos. Next card, Turquoise Beast Tamer, runs really well with them, 21k columns, awesome card. Text of the deck, 1 Seesaw game winner to get my limit break off a turn early if I've got a fantastic soul. Midnight Bunny to get off the assassin loop, which I will show you in a later video. Quantum Magician for that combo I talked about in my my grade 3 discussion of set 7, just to give luquier that extra boost if needed late game. Awesome card. Always run at 1 if you're running luquier and purple trapezes. Amazing. That's pretty much it for the deck. My starter, of course, is Girl Across the Gap. Woo! Because she's the best starter Vanguard we've got so far. Next up, we have Cracker Musician. Stand Trigger, replaced soon with Skyhigh Walker from set 5, so that basically Luquier becomes a Counterblast 2. We have 4 Popcorn Boy, Heal Trigger. Thinking of dropping him to 3. To run 3 stands, but I'll explain my logic on this in a different video when me and my friend Dean will sit down and we'll discuss the idea of how many heal triggers is the right amount. Because lately I've been checking heal triggers at the wrong time and they've been going to waste. And I'd rather it be a different trigger, so we'll get to that in a bit. Rainbow Magician, staple in any Palemoon deck at 4 or 3, just because he's a soul charging draw trigger that goes back to the deck. Beast of a card. And then 6 crit. Make sure that it's 4 Poison Juggler because he can be called from Soul with Luquier's ability. Then you can put him back in and give him another 3k power wherever it's needed. I hope you like the deck. That's just my version of Luquier, and there are hundreds of versions out there. And again, like I said, after Comic Stars in Set 5, this deck's changing altogether. So don't note it as like a top level deck. It does well though. It top 4s at my locals consistently, unless I'm having a bad luck day. Yeah, you guys have a play about how I go with the deck, see what you think, get back to me, let me know what improvements can be made, what changes can be made. And yeah, that's me, Wishback Jumps, to sign out with my Luquier deck profile. Cheers guys!